How about the CFP, just for fun, because you're a perennial participant in the CFP, and my apologies for with the rare exception of this year, but what do you think? I mean, if you again are the czar of collegiate athletics, what do you want? What do you think is right for the collective?
Yeah, and I think expansion is going to happen. I think the discussions that are occurring are appropriate, whether it goes from 8 to 12, I think is the right discussion to have. I have total confidence in our commissioner. I know he's in meetings actually as we speak, having those discussions and trying to evaluate the concerns we have around student athlete welfare, around the timing of when the games would be played, around, how other television partners will have an opportunity to participate one way or the other. So those conversations are occurring. I frankly, AJ, can go with 8 or 12. I'm fine either way. I think the 12 does offer more opportunities. I do believe that Autonomy 5 should have automatic qualifiers. I believe that in whatever structure that ends up in being 8 or 12. So expansion will occur. I think we all have to keep in mind, just when we moved to the CFP, 8 years ago or whatever it was, now we have some history. Some of us said then that we need to understand that the CFP will become like the basketball tournament. And that's the only thing people will care about. And when you expand it, you're adding to that culture. I remember being on the basketball committee and a basketball team at Ohio State led by Thad Matta. We won the regular season championship and we played a tournament in Indianapolis. And I happened to be in Indianapolis on the basketball committee at the Westin, sequestered on the top floor. Then we played a championship game at 3 o'clock on Sunday, and then at 6 o'clock is the CBS announcement of the NCAA tournament, and we win the basketball tournament, shortly before that, and our kids are running into the locker room to get in front of the TV, and we forgot in our industry that those young men just went through the gauntlet. They won the regular season, 30 plus games, and then they won a tournament over a 4-day period. And we moved to forget about that. All the people care about is where they're seated and where they're going.
Yeah.
And we had no opportunity to celebrate the gauntlet. And here we are with the CFP. And when you expand it, it's going to do the same. The rest of the bowls are going to go away. They're going to be history. They're going to be devalued. And kids are going to opt out because those bowls are meaningless because we've made them meaningless. And so, I think we need to understand what expansion means. And we provide more opportunities, we provide more revenue because we got more expenditures with the Austin money. But at the end of the day, it will change or continue to change what we've been used to.
Yeah. Yeah. It's tough. It's such a tough trade-off because that's right. But then, of course, as it is now, there's a healthy amount of the country that doesn't even see themselves as having a real shot, at a 14 playoff. And it's such a tough trade-off, right, of devaluing the lower tier bowls versus giving hope, deep into the year that some people are eligible. And it's tough. It's tough.
But it's the right thing to do. I think you have to expand. I really, to your comments, I think we have to expand. We have to do that. Even with the sacrifices that we have to make, there's always collateral damage in progress. And so we have to accept that and provide more opportunities. And I just, I'm interested in what Kevin, our commissioner, shares relative to 8 versus 12 and or whatever he decides in the room, I'm fine with.